Welcome students. So students, today I will discuss exercise 13.2, that question number 10. That question number 10. Okay. Okay. So exercise 13.2, that is derivative using, that is question number 10. It is given that fx equal to cos x, class 11. Okay. Fx equal to cos x, you have to derivative or differentiate it by using first principle. So first principle, we know that f dash x equal to f of limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus fx by h. Okay, that then limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h means cos of x plus h minus cos x by h. Again, now limit h tends to 0, that is that cos c minus cos d you can apply, or here apply cos a plus b, that formula, that is cos a cos b, it means cos x into cos h minus sin x into sin h minus cos x. Now from these two terms, that cos x cos h and cos x, take minus cos h common. So limit h tends to 0, if you take minus cos x common, so you will get 1 minus cos h minus sin x into sin h, I think some mistake is there, that is cos x, okay, sin x and sin h by x by h. Now separate it part by part. So it is minus cos x, limit h tends to 0, 1 minus cos h by h minus sin x, limit h tends to 0, sin h by h. Okay, obviously we know the value of that standard limit h tends to 0, sin h by h, that equal to 1, and minus cos x, put here in place of h, that is 0, cos 0 means 1 minus 1, 0, and it is also be that 0. In another words, you can find the value of that 1 minus cos h by h, that you will get 0. Okay, that you will get 0. So therefore minus sin x into 1, so 0 minus sin x, that equal to minus sin x. Okay, so by using first principle, we have shown you that cos x derivative is minus sin x. Okay, next sum, that is question number 11 part 1. Question number 11 part 1, that is fx equal to sin x cos x, and cos x. So limit, so fx equal to, question is given sin x and cos x. So f dash x, limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus fx by h. Okay, next line, limit h tends to 0. If fx equal to sin x cos x, f of x plus h would be sin of x plus h, cos of x plus h. So here sin of x plus h, cos of x plus h minus sin x cos x. Okay, minus sin x and cos x by h. Okay, now multiply both numerator and denominator by 2. So here limit h tends to 0, 2 sin x plus h into cos x plus h minus 2 sin x cos x by h. Okay, minus 2 sin x cos sin x plus h cos x plus minus 2 sin x cos x. Next, limit h tends to 0, limit h to 2 sin a cos a, 2 sin a cos a, it means 2 sin x cos x, that formula sin 2x. So sin 2x will be sin of 2x plus 2h, okay, the 2 is multiplied with x plus h, and here also minus sin 2x by h. I hope it is clear up to you that limit h tends to 0. Now sin c minus sin d, what is the formula of sin c plus sin d, sin c minus sin d? 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2, 2 cos c plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. So 2, so here it is also 2, okay, 2 is multiplied both numerator and denominator, that 2. Now 2 cos c plus d by 2, 2x plus 2x, 4x plus 2h by 2, 4x plus 2h by 2, and sin c minus d by 2, 2x plus 2h minus 2x, so that is sin 2h by 2. Here also 2 and h. These 2 and these 2 remove. These 2 and these 2 are removed. So you will get that is cos limit h tends to 0, limit h tends to 0, cos of 2x plus 2h, if you divide it, cos of 2x plus h into sin h by h. Now separate the limit or putting the value of limit, that limit, that cos 2x plus 0, that will be cos 2x, and into limit h tends to 0, sin h by h, limit h tends to 0, sin h by h, the value of that portion, value of that standard limit, you know that value equal to 1, so that is cos 2x, into 1, that is cos 2x. So answer is cos 2x. So fx equal to cos x sin x, or sin x cos x, by using, so I think 1 2 will be there, somewhere is 2 is missing. No, it is okay, cos 2x, okay, it is okay, cos 2x, and 1 by 2 sin x cos x, that is sin 2x cos 2x into 2, okay, it is okay, that is cos 2x. Got it? I hope it is clear to you, all of you have that some. So students, next day we'll discuss the next part of the question number 11, okay. Thank you students, bye.